la 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 la. We rise quietly and we turn to page 103. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan l'sek vivina lavchin ben yom uvein laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani b'tzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani bat chorid. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam malbish arumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokev kivufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam rokah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechin mitadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasa likol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten le'ayef koach. You may be seated. We turn to the Psalm for Shabbat, page 112. Ha-yom Shabbat Kodesh, Shaboy Liverim Orim Aved HaMikdash, Mizmor Shir Le'yom HaShabbat. Don't let her know something happens. Od yenu v'u'm'sefa d'shenim b'rananim hiyu l'hagid ki ashar Adonai tzuri v'lo avlatabo. We turn to page 120. Mizmor shir Chanukah tabayid l'David. Hafakta mispidi mecholi pitachta saki v'ta'azreni simcha lama'an yizamercha chavod v'lo yidom Adonai Elai le'olam odeka. Mourner's Kaddish is found on page 121. Please rise if you have a need or desire to say Kaddish. Yit gadal. Amen. Be'alma divrach hirute v'yamlich malchute. B'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael. B'gala v'zman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'olam alomei almaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yit pa'ar v'yit romam v'yit naseh. V'yit hadar, v'yit alev, v'yit halal, shemei dekudusha, barichu. La'ela min kol birchata, v'shirata, tushbechata, v'nechamata, da'amiran, be'alma, v'yimru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, v'yimru, amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru, amen. We rise together, page 122. Please rise. Baruch she'amar ve'haya ha'olam. Baruch hu. Baruch hoseh v'reishit. may be seated. We join together Psalm 150, page 141. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Just sing with your soul. Hallelujah, 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 Bikocho. Hallelujah, 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 Birkia Uzo. Hallelujah, Big Vurotav. Hallelujah, care of good love. Hallelujah, betake a shofar. Hallelujah, benever bechinor. Hallelujah, 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 b'tov u'macho, hallelujah, b'minim ve'ugav, hallelujah, b'tzilz le'shama, hallelujah, b'tzilz le'truah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Kohan Shama, Tehallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kohan Shama, Tehallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen. Baruch Adonai Mishalayim Aliyah, Adonai Elohim Elohim Yisrael, Aseni Flot V'No, Rukshik V'Ol Kavod le'olam, V'Yivlech V'No et Kol ha'aret, amen ve'amen. We turn to page 143, we rise. Third line, Ozi v'zimrat ya vayahi lili shua. Ozi v'zimrat ya vayahi li 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 shua. Adonai yimlo Adonai Yimloch Leolam Va'ed. You may be seated. We're at the arrow on the bottom of page 144. Ki l'Adonai melcha Moshe b'goyim v'alu Moshe b'har Tzion lishpot et har Esav v'yatal Adonai melcha v'haya Adonai lemelcha kol haaretz b'yom hahu yihi Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Nishmat kol chai tevarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu v'ruch basar Ilufinu le'shira kaya mushanet. Mitzrayim galtan Adonai Eloheinu v'namadim b'ritanu merah. Nahalalecha unshabechacha nufa'echa nevarech et shem kodshecha kamur leDavid barchi nafshi et Adonai v'chol keravai et shem kodsho Ha'el b'tatu moduzecha Hagadol b'kvod shemecha Hagibor lanetzach v'hanorah b'norotecha Hamelech hayoshev al kisei ram v'nisa.
Shabbat shalom. Good Shabbos. Good Shabbos. In the book of Exodus, which we're about to begin this week, in the book of Exodus, we're given the instructions by God, make for me a sanctuary and I will dwell among you. We're commanded in the Torah, as we read, to build a sanctuary for God, to build a space in which God is housed, a space in which God's presence is felt. And we attempt to recreate that feeling every week, every time we come together to pray on Shabbat morning. We're about to begin the Shacharit service, the morning service. And I want to welcome everybody who's here to celebrate with Corey and his family. Mazel tov to the Weinstein family. We're thrilled. It's finally here. We're thrilled to be celebrating with you all. We're on page 145. As we begin our Shacharit service, take a moment to feel God's presence in this space, to make room for God in this space in our prayers. One way in which we can assure that God's presence is felt and the outside world is not as felt, if you brought in your limb known as your smartphone, I'm going to ask you to make sure that it's turned off. Not on silent, not on vibrate, but turned off, because we want to make sure that we are fully present here to celebrate with Corey and his family as we turn to page 145.
Shochen ad marom v'kadosh shemo v'chatuvranu tzadikim b'Adonai la'yisharim nava tehila v'fi yisharim titalal u'v'divrei tzadikim titmarach ובלשון חסידים תתרומם, ובקרב קדושים תתקדש, ובמקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל. ברינו יתברך שבקומכנו ודור ודור, שכן חובת כל היצורים. לפניך אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפאר, רומם, להדר, לברך לעלי ולקהלס על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות דוד בן ישי עבדך משיחך ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו האל המלך בשמיים וארץ כי לך נערון לאבותינו שיר ושבחה הלל וזמרה וממשלה נצח גדולה וגבורה תהילה ותפארת קדושה ומלכות ברכות והודות מעתה ועד עולם ברוך אתה אדוני אל מלך גדול ותשבחות אל ההודות אדון הנפלאות הבוכה בשירי זמרה מלך חי העולמים יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמדי וחילותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון ובמכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן יהי רבם מבורך לעלם לעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי תקודשה בריחו לעילה מנך ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה לאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
We rise as we turn to page 149 for the formal call to prayer, the Baruch.
Ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la. Ya la la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la. Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed. Ya la la la, ya la 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 la. La 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 la, ya la la la. Ya la la, la, ya la la la, la 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 la, ya la la la. La 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 la, ya la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotze or uvarei choshech Orei et hakol ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la la la. You may be seated. We continue on 150, second paragraph. Kol yoducha v'kol yeshabechucha v'kol yomru v'kol yomru v'zela in kirkecha v'in zulatecha efes b'techa umido melach in kirkecha Adonai Eloheinu b'olam hazeh v'in zulatecha malkeinu l'chayei ha'olam haba efes b'techa go aleinu limot hamashiach ve'ein domeh lecha ve'ein domeh lecha Moshiachenu Moshiachenu litchiyat hametim El Adon al kol hamasim baruch u'mborach b'fi kol neshama Godlo v'tuvo malei olam da'at u'tvuna sovavim oto Hamitga'eh al chayot hakadosh v'nedor b'chavod al merkavav זכות ומישור לפני כיסא, חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו, טובים יורות ושבור אלוהינו, מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה, ברחובות נותנים לשמוע צהלה ורינה לזכר מלכותו. שבח נותנים לו כל צבא מרום, תפארת גדולה שרפים ויופנים וחיות הקודש, לאל אשר שבת מכל המעשים ביום השביעי שבוע שבת משיל יום השבת טוב להודות לאדוני וכך שמך יברך משיענו לשבח מעשה ידיך ויאמרי אור שעשית יפארו חסדך. We continue on the top of 153. יבצרנו מכנו בגואלנו ברקדושים ישתבח שמך לעד מכנו יוסף משרתים אשר כולם אוהבים כולם ברורים כולם גיבורים וכולם עושים בהמה ובארץ כולם וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובתורה בשירה ובזמרה ומברכים ומשבחים ומפארים ומעריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך הגדול הגיבור והנראה קדוש הוא, וכולם מקבלים עליהם עול מלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לזה, להטיס יוצרם בנחת רוח בשפה ברורה, ובנימה קדושה כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך הארץ כבוד, באופנים וחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מתנסים לעומת שרפים לעומת המשבחים ואומרים ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקום אוהל ורק תמודיתנו למרחי וגם צמירות פועל גבורות עושה מצמיח ישועות ברינו פרוט נורא תהילות השערים יולים חסדו אור חדש על ציון צעיר ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות. 154. Ava Rabba Avtanu Adonai Eloheinu Chem Lagedola Vitera Chamalta Aleinu Avinu Makenu Ba'avur Avotenu Batchu Vecha Shebatchu Vecha Avinu Makenu ותלמדם חוקי חיים, כן תכוננו תלמדנו, אבינו האב הרחמן, המרחם רחם עלינו, ותן בלבנו להבין ולהשכיל לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות, ולקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה, והאר עינינו בתורתך, ודהבי ליבנו במצוותיך, ויחד לבבינו לאהבה וליראה את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, ולא ושם קודשך הגדול הנורא בטחנו נגילה ונשמחה נגילה ונשמחה בישועתך.
We're on the bottom of page 154, and I want to ask you a question. Does anybody know what the #1 movie in the world is right now? Not a trick question. Star Wars, exactly. Arguably the most successful movie franchise in the history of the world. And what is the central theme of Star Wars? It's this idea of the Force, right? The Force is the thing that unites us all together, that we feel something even though we're far away from other people. Whether we can now communicate with each other, that's a different story. But we feel things even when we're not there. This past week, we've been having gorgeous weather, and half of our country has been plunged into, when I say frigid, that's actually warmer than I mean. My hometown had school canceled not because there was snow. There was actually no snow. It was just too cold. And I don't know about you, but I've actually had a lot of difficulty getting warm these last couple of days. Thinking about my friends and family on the Northeast where I grew up, I've been physically cold. Maybe it's the Force, maybe it's not. I'm not saying I'm a Jedi. But this idea, the most successful idea in the history of cinema, this idea that we're all connected, we're about to read that idea. We're about to read the words, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. It doesn't just mean that there's only one God. It means that there's a oneness, that we're all connected in this universe. We know that feeling. And we're on the bottom of page 154, and as we do that to prepare ourselves for the Shema, to prepare ourselves for these 6 utterly important words, we wrap ourselves in the prayer shawl. We take the covenant, the 613 commandments, our relationship between the oneness and ourselves, and we physically wrap ourselves in there just in case we were cold. And we prepare ourselves to say the Shema. We're on the bottom of page 154.
והביאנו לשלום מארבע כנפות הארץ ותוליכנו קוממיות לארצנו כי יהיה פה ישועות אתה ובנו בחרת מכל עם ולשון וקרבתנו לשמך הגדול לשמך הגדול סלע באמת להודות לך וליחדך באהבה ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha V'chol levavcha U'v'chol nafshecha U'v'chol ne'odecha V'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shiftecha beveitecha u'velechtecha v'derech Uveshroch becha, uvkumecha, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
We continue the second paragraph of page 156. We join our bar mitzvah.
Vayomer Adonai El Moshe Lemor Daber El Bnei Yisrael Ve'amarta Lehem Ve'asu Lehem Tzitzit Al Kanfei Vigdehem Ledorotam Ve'natnu Al Tzitzit HaKanaf V'til Techelet V'haya lachem letzitzit uritem oto uzchartem et kol mitvot Adonai asitem otam v'lo taturu acharei levavchem v'acharei nechem asher atem zonim Acharehem Leman Tiskeru Asitem Et Kol Mitzvotai Vitem Kedoshim Elohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher Aotzeiti Adchem Meretz Mitzrayim Lehiot Lachem Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem, Amen.
לדור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים וכיסו נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת. ודבריו חיים וקיימים לבנים נכונים לעולמים על אבותינו ועלינו על בנינו ובנותינו ועל כל דורות שלנו. אמת שעתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו מלכנו מלך אבותינו גואלנו גואל אבותינו יוצרנו צור ישועתנו בוננו מצילנו מעולם שמך אין אלוהים זולתך עזרת אבותינו דור מעולם משובח משבותך עושי ארץ שיעה ממצרים גלת תהילות לאל עליון ברוך הוא ומבורך משה ובני ישראל לך אנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נדר בקודש נורא תהילות ספר שיר החדש שיבחו גאולים לשמך על שפת הים יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ואמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד צור ישראל
Adonai.
We begin the Amidah altogether on page 159.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Ve'anorah El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Vezocher Chasdei Avot, Umevi Goel Livnei Vneihem, Leman Shemo Le'ah, Melech Ozer Ufoket Umoshia Umagen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Ufelket Sarah Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai Mechaye Metim Ata Rav Leoshia Mashiv HaRuach Umorid HaGashem Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed Mechaye Metim Berachamim Rabbi Somech noflim berofech olim, umatir asurim, umekayem emunato, lishenei afar, micha mocha va'al gevruot, umido melach, melech memit umechayem, Umatmiach Yeshua, Bena Eman Ata Lahichot Metim, Baruch Ata Adonai, Mechaye HaMetim.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב ביד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו. אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול. אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול. מנסים לעומת שרפים, מנסים לעומת שרפים, מנסים לעומת שרה, לעומתם ברוך יאמר, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. ממקומך מלכנו תופיע ותמלוך עלינו, כי מחכים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך? תמלוך בציון, בקרוב בימינו, לעולם ועד, לעולם ועד, תשכון. תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, ולנצח נצחים. בעינינו תראנה, תראנה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך. בעינינו תראנה, תראינה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך. על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, Al Yedei David Mashiach Tzidkecha Al Yedei David Al Yedei David Al Yedei David Mashiach Tzidkecha Yimloch Adonai le'alam Elohayich Sion Ledor vador, Hallelujah. Ledor vador nagid godlecha, ulenetzach netzachim kedushatcha nakdish, veshivchacha Eloheinu mipinu lo yamush le'alam va'ed, ki hamelech gadol vekadosh ata, baruch ata Adonai.
The silent Amidah can be found on page 159 through page 166.
Say shalom Roma. Uya say shalom aleinu. Ve'yakov Yisrael. Ve'yakov Yoshvei Tevel.
We continue with the Kaddish Shalem on page 167.
יתגדל ויגדל שמי רבה, ואמרתי בחילותי, ונחמכתי בחייכון, ומכון ובחיית כל בית ישראל, בגדל בזמן קריב יאמרו אמן, יהי שמי רבם מבורך, לעולם לעלמי עלמי יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ושמם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה ברכו לאל אמין כל ברכתיו שירתה כששפחתה ונחמתה ואמרן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן תתקבל צלותון ובוטון לכל בית ישראל גם ושמיה ויאמרו אמן יהי שלום רב מן שמיה וחיים עלינו וכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן עושה שלום במרמיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen.
We turn to page 168 for the Torah service. At this time, we call up Natalie and Zachary Weinstein, Logan and Noah Weinstein, Landon and Brady Shmayavich. Did I get that right? Did I get Shmayavich? All right, I'm trying to be a little, all right. Hamiftah Shali, okay. Shoshana and Gabriel Moses and Rob Weinstein, if you've been honored with either opening the ark or carrying the Torah, please come forward now. The rest of us remain seated on page 168.
Ein kamocha b'Elohim Adonai, v'ein k'masecha, malchutecha malchut kol olamim, umemshaltecha b'chol dor v'dor. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom, av harachamim heitiv avirtzoncha et Zion, tivne chomot Yerushalayim, tivne chomot Yerushalayim, ki vecha levad batachnu, melech el ram v'nisa, Adon olami.
Please rise as the ark is open. Go ahead, guys.
Vayehi bin Soah Aaron, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, V'yafutzu oyevecha, V'yanusu misanecha, mipanecha, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Ki mitzion tetzei Torah, udevar Adonai mi Yerushalayim, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato.
Let's read together in English on page 169 on the left-hand side of the page, the middle paragraph where it says, Shalom to all. Avinu Malkeinu, Master of peace, help us and strengthen us so that we always strive for peace. May there be harmony among all people, their companions and friends. May there be no discord among the members of my family. You who establish peace above, extend peace upon us and the whole world. May we draw close to you and your Torah in truth, and may we all be bound together, carrying out your will wholeheartedly. Master of peace, bless us with peace. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai, my rock and my redeemer. We're on the bottom paragraph on page 170.
Be'anarachet velishme kadisha kadisha yakira ana ematush bechan be'anarachet be'anarachet velishme kadisha kadisha yakira Anna emartush bechan yehe ra'ava kodamach detiv tachli biveoraita v'tashli mishalin delibi v'li vadechol amach Yisrael Letavu lechayin v'lislam. Amen.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu Adonai iti uneromema Shemo Yachda.
Lecha Adonai hagedula v'hagevura v'hatiferet v'hanetzach v'hahod ki chov hashamayim uvaretz ki chov hashamayim uvaretz Lecha Adonai hamamlacha v'yamid na'aseh lechol rosh romemu romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu v'hishtachavu lehadam raglav kadoshu romemu romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho.
May be seated. Go ahead, find a seat. Looks like we have lots of young children today. We love young children today. We just want you to know what your options are as well. We have backpacks that some have been distributed that have some toys that are what we call Shabbat-friendly toys. On Shabbat, we can manipulate and play and do things, but we stay away from coloring and drawing and creating in that way. So if we can please respect those laws and the traditions of Shabbat. So you can do that too. Through those doors, there's, if you just need a couple minutes out, there's a couch, there's a small room, they can sit, they can hang out there for a little bit younger children. If you like to take them actually to a special place for child care, room 12, Jonathan Hudson, right, in room 12, we have child care teacher there. They have all kinds of toys and things to be able to take care of the kids. If you drop them off, you just have to promise to pick them up at the end of services. All right, it's not like we're going to take them overnight. You can come later in the afternoon and have a good time. You drop them off, you pick them up right after services. Is that fair? All right, perfect. All right. If you have not remembered to turn off your cell phones, this is the time to turn them off. No picture taking, please. The idea is to be present and engaged in the Shabbat, into the sacred spirit, so we don't want to as well distract and detract from the sanctity of our service. So if we hear them disengaging, that's okay. We just want to make sure that they're all turned off and no texting and other things. Thank you. This is a good time to put away your prayer book, that smaller of the red books you've been using, and instead you can take out the larger of the red books, the Chumash, what we call the Torah text. And as we prepare for that Torah reading, Sharona, you're going to come up now, and Rob, parents of our bar mitzvah, Corey, up here please if you will. And your parents are going to share with you some thoughts. Who's speaking? Okay, why don't you stand there. Rob, stand on the other side, all right? You're going to right there, here's the microphone. And you, Corey, this is the moment in which your parents are going to share wisdom with you. And the great thing about this moment for your parents is that you don't respond, you don't talk back, you just listen and take in that wisdom, an unusual experience sometimes. So go ahead.
Dear Corey, as you're called to the bima in front of a community and family and friends to chant a special blessing and read from the Holy Torah, just like generations have done before you, your dad and your grandparents in India and Russia, in time of heavy anti-Semitism, your grandparents fought back and kept Judaism alive. Please remember to keep pride of your Jewish culture and your identity. Be proud of who you are and your ancestor, just like Dad and I are helping you keep the Jewish tradition. Sorry. Tradition very much alive. We hope and pray that you do the same when you will be married one day with family and kids. No worries, Corey. You don't have to find a wife just yet. Take your time. Corey, may this moment be time in your life you always remember and be proud of. We love you, dear son. Mazel tov, Mom and Dad.
Okay, you're going to hand him the talit, please. All right, Corey, take it if you will. All right, you're going to recite the blessing, the bracha, as a bar mitzvah. Go ahead.
Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehita tef batzitzi.
Amen. All right, you'll be able to follow now in the Chumash, that larger red book, on page 326, beginning chapter 3. That's where our Torah reading will begin.
ויעזור ויגן ויושיע לכל הסימבו ונאמר אמן. הכל אבו גודל אלוהינו ותנו כבוד לתורה. יעמדו ראובן בן לבל ושרה בת אברהם ושפרה ראשון. ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו.
אתם בביקים אדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
ואתם מדביקים באדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה. ומשה והיה רועה צאן יתרו חותנו כהן מדיין, וינהג את הצאן אחר המדבר, ויבוא אל הר האלוהים חורבה, וירא מלאך אדוני אליו בלבת אש מתוך הסנה, וירא והנה הסנה בוער באש, והסנה איננו אוכל. ויאמר משה, אסורה נא ואראה את המראה הגדול הזה, מדוע לא יבער הסנה? וירא אדוני כי שר לראות, ויקרא אליו אלוהים מתוך הסנה. ויאמר משה, משה, ויאמר הנני, ויאמר אל תקרב הלום, של נעליך מעל רגליך, כי המקום אשר אתה עומד עליו אדמת קודש הוא. ויאמר אנוכי אלוהי אביך, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב. ויסתר משה פניו, כי ירא מהביט אל האלוהים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
Thank you.
I want to talk this morning about civil disobedience. Not that I'm asking you to do it right now, but how would you define civil disobedience? How do you define civil disobedience? What your children do every day sometimes, all right? But what else? Or uncivil disobedience maybe. Go ahead. So non-violent protests, all right? Anybody else? Civil disobedience. Yes, Jeff. Okay, against an authority, right? That seems to somehow be in power. All right, other possibilities, civil disobedience, how would you define it? Oh, you have to raise a hand, otherwise, by the way, in our synagogue, the voice of God could be a woman, so like we just have to raise hands. Go ahead. Oh, so going against a law, actually, that is by the authorities in power, and what else? So it's very good. Other additions. By the way, you don't have to be a member of the synagogue to participate. You don't have to be Jewish. You don't, like, this is like to engage you in Torah. Any suggestions? What else about civil disobedience you'd like to add? Can be anybody. I mean, civil disobedience. Yes, Ivy. So if you feel the law is being applied unjustly, all right, good. All right, there's a possibility. What? Yes, Lynn. Oh, being a disruptor, we talk about in society today. Right. So civil disobedience, by the way, in its origins, is understood to be about law. And by the way, not just, Bob, it's not just nonviolent, but actually can be violent as well. Right? We tend to think of Martin Luther King Jr. advocating, right, and Mahatma Gandhi and others, but it can be violent as well. There was a hand up, Michelle.
Well, actually, I think the whole point of civil disobedience was that we're just sitting. We're just sitting. Why are you? We're not doing anything illegal or immoral or even disruptive. We're just sitting. If you want to be upset about it, then you can think about why you're upset.
Okay, so what are examples of civil disobedience that you know about, that you can think about throughout history? Civil disobedience. Steve. Okay, so sit-in unfair treatment of minorities. Interesting. Did they violate a law? Right, so sometimes, like this is a question, there is some ambiguity about it. We're to get to, by the way, Thoreau, Henry David Thoreau, was actually in 1849 when he wrote a piece called The Disobedience Against the Government, which later on becomes titled Civil Disobedience, and he is credited with this term actually as a term. All right, so the question is, does it have to be a violation of law or not? Other examples of civil disobedience, yes. Boston Tea Party, right? The civil about, right, the unfair taxation. All right, it was a law, and they violated that law by throwing it right into the harbor. Other examples, come on, yes. Rosa Parks. And we began in terms of the black, right, boycott of buses, in terms of unfair laws about sitting in the back. Good. Other, come on, yes. Sit-ins of the restaurants in the south of the United States that wouldn't serve African Americans. Good. Other examples, come on. Yes, David. The Pentagon Papers. So civil disobedience, okay? All right, hold off on there. An example, good. Other examples? Yes? The what? Gandhi, of course, Gandhi. By the way, Gandhi, the Salt March. Do you know about the Salt March of Gandhi? Anybody know? 1930, it was, how long a march was it? It was, I'm going to tell you now, 241 miles. He did a march. 50,000 Indians were arrested in the process. 50,000. Talk about civil disobedience. Other examples of civil disobedience, come on. What about South Africa? Were you thinking about that, Barbara, or no? You were there. Unjust laws, racial discrimination, civil disobedience was part of what was the undoing. Good, yes? Vietnam, the tearing up of the draft cards and people who were refusing to serve in the armed forces, whether going to Canada or being willing to go into jail. Muhammad Ali, right? Cassius Clay, others, right, who were willing to, right, to take on those consequences. Yes. Oh, it's not just hunger strikes at all. It's any kind of civil disobedience. Mark. Women of the Kotel who are civil, right? There's a law against women bringing a Torah to the wall, to the western wall of the Kotel, and every month they do it, and they strive to for civil disobedience. Okay, now you're thinking about civil disobedience. There's all kinds of other examples. By the way, the Keystone Pipeline would be for some people. There's all forms. Question is there a model of civil disobedience in the Torah? And here's what I want you to read a section, please. Turn to page 320. It's a little bit before the section we're reading. Page 320. I want you to read, please, beginning that top verse 15 on 320, and including all of 321. So it's really easy to frame, right? Actually, the end of that chapter, the end of chapter 1. And I want you to ask in what way is there civil disobedience here? And two, by the way, Hebrew readers. Do we have some Hebrew readers here? We have some, all right? Here's the question for you in particular. The English, see what it says. Were the midwives Jewish or not Jewish? You think you have the, I want you to look at this quickly. I want you to carefully, you're going to look at it. We're going to come back and we'll decide, or we'll talk about whether they're Jewish or not Jewish. In the meantime, we're going to continue with the second Aliyah, page 328, verse 7.
Ya'amdu Shaul ben Label ve'Loren bat Michael ve'Sheri Sheni.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayomer Adonai, Ra'o ra'iti etoni ami, asher b'Mitzrayim, ve'et za'akatam shamati, mipnei nogashav, ki yadati et machaovav, ve'eren להצילו מיד מצרים ולכלתו מן הארץ ההיא אל ארץ טובה ורחבה, אל ארץ זבת חלב ודבש, אל מקום הכנעני והחיתי והאמורי והפריזי והחיבי והיבוסי. ועתה הנה צעקת בני ישראל באה אלי, וגם ראיתי את הלחץ אשר מצרים לוחצים אותם, ועתה לך וישלחך אל פרעה והוצא את עמי בני ישראל ממצרים.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'hayei olam noten betohenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. All right, so how is this an act of civil disobedience? Who's engaged in civil disobedience? Mike. The midwives who are under, right, who are under the law to kill all male children. And they refuse to do it. So civil disobedience, are they Jewish or not? The Israelites, you say yes. They're Hebrews. They are Hebrews. Lama lo? What? Well, how do you know they're Egyptian? It says, Le'amaldot ha'ivriot. It sounds like the Hebrew, right, midwives. Avi, what would you say? You? What's the Hebrew, what's the simple Hebrew you think? Who else, anybody, any other suggestions about, we have lots of Hebrew speakers as well, right? Listen, Bob. So it can be for the for the midwives of the Hebrews. But so, by the way, this is a huge dispute between two of the great commentators. We have Rashi in the 11th century, who says that they are, in fact, Hebrews, and Sforno, who's much later, 15th, 16th century Italian Renaissance, who says no, that they're not Egyptian. I'm sorry, that they are Egyptian, that they're not Hebrews. Now, why would it be hard? Why would you imagine that they're not Hebrews? Yeah. Right. Are you going to tell somebody to harm their own people? And by the way, as well, the question would be, would you harm your own? Right, Sam? Right? Would you your own people? Are you likely to harm your own people? No. So what likelihood is there that they're going to harm their own? And that's part of the debate, Bill. On the other hand, that you sound just like a rabbi. Oh. So why would Egyptians go? So you could argue, but you could argue that in this case that was just part of what they did. You could, I guess you could go either way on that one, Bill. I'll give you credit for that one. So by the way, civil disobedience, this is the beginning. What other acts of civil disobedience are in this story that's going to come up in a little bit? And Mark. Oh, they fear God. By the way, we have God-fearers who are not Hebrews. So we have that expression differently. All right? So that's a possibility. What else later in the story is going to be civil disobedience? Pharaoh's daughter takes the boy out of the river, out of the Nile, and she says, he's one of the Hebrews. In Pharaoh's own house, there's civil disobedience. Now, by the way, do you imagine that she came into the house and said, hey, Pop, guess what I found? Right? Not likely. So this idea that he's raised in the palace and that Pharaoh doesn't even know. Civil disobedience. What else? Oh, so that's interesting. So the Nile River is the predecessor, if you will, to the fire station. Right? This is when you didn't want babies. Take them to the fire station, you put them in the Nile, and somebody's going to pick them up. And that she actually, by the way, all the more so, that she was going down to try and help. That she wanted to make a difference, perhaps. By the way, Moses later on. What happens with Moses when he goes out, when he grows up and he goes out and sees, he kills an Egyptian, right? Who has the absolute authority to kill someone else, and he has to run because of that. Right? So, how do we put this perspective? It is fascinating. By the way, the American Revolution, and interesting before that in England, is deeply influenced by the stories of the Bible. Do you know it was illegal to actually translate the Torah by the church in the Middle Ages? Because they wanted to keep the Torah, especially the Old Testament and New Testament, in the hands of the clerics. They didn't want to be in the hands of the people. Because they didn't want them to be able to read the words. They wanted to be able to interpret it for them. And we have the innovations of the Gutenberg Press, Protestant Reformation, challenges to authority in which now the Torah now is part of the people. They can read it. Thomas Paine in 1776, by the way, publishes, what did he write? Famous document? Common Sense, thank you. Who just took their test in 8th grade history? There you go. Common Sense. And then, by the way, Thomas Paine was an atheist. And in the opening chapters of the opening verses of the Common Sense, he quotes entirely scripture to talk about overthrowing authority. Immoral, unethical authority. And points to, right, this story. Benjamin Franklin uses the image in the Great Seal of United States, the image of the Egyptians being overcome by the waters of the Sea of Reeds. And for them, that was religious authority to overcome the authorities. So is it Jewish, Hebrew midwives or not? Okay, maybe. They listened to God. They had some communication. By the way, rabbinic tradition wants to see them actually as Miriam, right? And Yocheved, her mother. But here's what the debate's about. I want you to understand those two commentators, Rashi and Sforno. Rashi is from the Middle Ages in which he could not imagine a non-Jew, a non-Israelite, helping an Israelite. In his world, the idea of someone who wasn't Jewish helping Jews was unfathomable. Sforno lives during the Renaissance. He's a universalist. He wants to believe that non-Jews will step up and help Jews. Look, civil disobedience is an easy thing when you're the one oppressed. Right? To stand up for what you need and where you're oppressed. But when is civil disobedience really important? It's when you're doing it for someone else. That's the test of morality and ethics, when it's not you. It has nothing to do with you, but you're willing to march with other people because it's their experience and you care about who they are and you care and it means something to you. And that's why I want to believe that these are, right, the Egyptians. I want to believe that they were willing to engage, just like there were Germans in World War II who were willing to hide Jews under threat of death. You want to believe that people are going to stand up for others. You have to. That's the world we need to create and to believe in. Anyway, the lessons of the midwives that we continue to learn today and inspire us. We continue now, please, with the third Aliyah, page 329, verse 11.
Ya'amod Emmanuel ben Avraham v'Shifra la'Aliyah hashli'shit.
ראשית, אני רוצה לומר כמה מילים לפני שאנחנו עולים את העלייה. אני פה במקום מוזס אברהם, אבא של שרונה ושלי, אז אני מכבד את המעבר. בזכות העלייה אני מאחל לו רפואה שלמה, בריאות ואריכות ימים. אמן.
אמן.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. ויאמר משה אל האלוהים, מי אנוכי כי אלך אל פרעה וכי אוציא את בני ישראל ממצרים. ויאמר כי אהיה עמך וזה לך האות כי אנוכי שלחתיך והוציאך את העם ממצרים תעבדון את האלוהים על ההר הזה. ויאמר משה אל האלוהים, הנה אנוכי בא אל בני ישראל ואמרתי לכם אלוהי אבותיכם שלחני עליכם ויאמרו לי מה שמו מה אומר עליהם. ויאמר אלוהים אל משה אהיה אשר אהיה. ויאמר כה תאמר לבני ישראל אהיה שלחני עליכם. ויאמר עוד אלוהים אל משה כה תאמר אל בני ישראל אדוני אלוהי אבותיכם אלוהי אברהם אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב שלחני עליכם. זה שמי לעולם וזה זכרי לדור דור.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתנו תורת אמת וחיי העולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
תעמדו לאה בת irving וליסה בת ליאו ולאה. רביעי
Fourth Aliyah will continue page 331, verse 16.
Baruch et Adonai. Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Lelam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'torah.
Amen. Lech ve'asafta et ziknei Yisrael ve'amarta alehem Adonai Elohei avotechem nir'a elai Elohei Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov lemor pakadti etchem ואת העשו לכם במצרים, ואומר אעלה אתכם מעוני מצרים אל ארץ הכנעני והחיתי והאמורי והפריזי והחיבי והיבוסי אל ארץ זבת חלב ודבש. ושמעו לקולך ובאת אתה וזקני ישראל אל מלך מצרים ואמרתם אליו אדוני אלוהי העברים נקרא עלינו ואתה נלחנה דרך שלושת ימים במדבר ונזבחה לאדוני אלוהינו ואני ידעתי
Ki lo yitain etchem melech Mitzrayim lahaloch velo biyad chazakah v'shalachti et yadi v'hiketi et Mitzrayim bechol niflotai asher eseh b'kirbo v'acharechen yishalach etchem v'natati etchen ha'am hazeh b'nei Mitzrayim v'haya ki telechun lo telechu rekam v'sha'ala isha mishechenta umikarat beta kale chesef uchle zahav usmalot v'samtem al b'nechem v'al b'notechem v'nitzaltem et Mitzrayim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nota betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Ya'amdu Gershon ben Moshe ve'Liora bat Rochelle Chamishi.
The fifth Aliyah continues, page 333, verse 6.
Baruch hu et Adonai Hamra. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vaye'an Moshe, vayomer vahen, lo yaminu li velo yishmeu bekoli, ki lo yamru, ki yomeru lo nira lech Adonai, vayomer elav Adonai mazeh beyadecha, vayomer mateh. Vayomer hashlicheu artza v'ashlicheu artza v'yehi lanachash v'yinas Moshe mipanav. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe shlach yadecha v'echaz beznavo v'yishlach yado v'yechazek bo v'yien lemate bekafo. Leman yaminu ki nireh alecha Adonai Eloheinu avotam Elohei avotam Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to Temple Aliyah, this first Shabbat of 2018. At Temple Aliyah, we find ways to infuse life into all of our prayers. In 2018, that high represents life. Earlier, when we recited the Amidah, we heard children's voices in the background. What a better way to have life into our prayer. We acknowledge that in times of life, sometimes there's illness. What a better way to acknowledge that than with your community, reciting the Mishaberach. In a moment, we're going to recite the Mishaberach together, and we'll have an opportunity recite names, and stand together as a community.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
Temple Aliyah wants to lift up the names of Stephen Colton, Salka ben Rushka, Dori bat Sarah, Dina bat Yocheved, Judy Aronson, Aharon Yehuda ben Chaya Chinda, Solomon ben Batya, Menachem Mendel ben Svi, Rachel bat Esther, Mordecai ben Hunan, Naomi bat Sarah, Raphael Tzion ben Yaakov Vitali, Haim Shlomo ben Jenny, Dov Eliezer, Nadi Epstein, David Miller, Rita Lazar, Daniela bat Yaakov Velea, Rachel bat Basha, Kenneth Aronson, Elon Chayon, Shana Chaya bat Yitzchak, Rachel bat Naomi, Abigail bat Salata, David ben Suba, Yeshua David ben Feigl, Cliff Schwartz, David ben Yitzchak. If you have somebody that you're thinking about who is in need of prayer for healing, please stand and a member of the clergy team will come and greet you so you can say that name out loud to instill a little bit of life in your prayer.
with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Thank you for instilling life into our prayer. The 6th Aliyah can be found on page 330.
Ya'amdu Shlomo ben Mendel v'Rezel bat Yitzchak Shishi. Baruch Adonai v'Hamon v'Ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamrach Le'olam Va'ed.
atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher b'harbanu mikol hamim, v'hanatan lanu et Torato, Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayomer Adonai lo od. Havena yadcha b'chekecha. Vayavo yado b'cheko. V'yotzia. V'hine yado metzaraat kasheleg. Vayomer hashev yadcha el hekecha. Vayashav yado el cheko. Vayotziach meheko. V'hine shava kivsaro, v'haya im lo yaminu lach, v'lo yishmeu lekol haot harishon, v'he'eminu lekol haot ha'acharon, v'haya im lo yaminu gam lishnei haotot ha'ele, ולא ישמעון לקולך, ולקחת ממימי היאור, ושפכת היבשה, והיו המים אשר תיקח מן היאור, והיו לדם ביבשת.
Ya'amod Eliyahu ben Avraham v'Shifra Shvi'i.
Seventh Aliyah continues, page 334, verse 10. Those of you interested in our sacred space service, it's a beautiful service for personal prayer, reflection, if you're dealing with illness or life, and we'll be meeting in the Kurlan Family Chapel with Rabbi Goldstein and Chazan Mimi in a couple of minutes at 11 o'clock. If you make your way over there, you can in a little bit as we continue with the seventh Aliyah.
רבנה, ברכו את אדוני מבורך. ברוך אתה מבורך ולעולם ועד. ברוך אתה מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Yes, okay, sorry, thank you. Amen. Vayomer Moshe el Adonai, be Adonai, lo ish devarim, Anochi, gam mitmol, gam mishlishilshom, gam me'az debarecha el avadecha, ki kaved picha, peh, ki kaved peh, v'chavad lashon anochi. Vayomer Adonai elav, mi sampi la'adam, o mi yasum elim, o cheresh, o pikeach, o iver, halo anochi, Adonai, ve'ata lech, ve'anochi ehyeh im picha, v'horaiticha asher tedaber, vayomer bi Adonai shlachna biyad Shalach. Okay, good. That was brutal.
ברוך אתה אדוני מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורתו תורת אמת וחי לנו מתה בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יתקדם ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועמד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם לעולמי עמיה, יתברך יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתהלל ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה נחמתה תמירן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן.
הבחור הבר מצווה יעמוד ליאור בן ראובן ושרה מפטיר חזק Chazak.
That's for you, Corey. All right, calling you up is Maftir. Corey will be reading from the next verses, so page 334, beginning verse 14.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach. Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam va'ed. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch ata Adonai noten ha'torah. Vayicharaf Adonai b'Moshe Vayomer halo acharon achicha halevi yadati yadaber hu vegam hinehu yotze likratecha veracha v'samach velibo v'dibarta ela v'samta et hadvarim befiv ve'anochi ehyeh im picha ve'im pihu ve'horeti anchem et asher ta'asun v'diberhu lecha el ha'am ve'hayahu yichya lecha alafeh ve'ata tichya lo l'Elohim ve'tamate hazeh tikach be'yadecha asher ta'aseh bo et ha'otot. Baruch ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu torat emet. Olam nata betochenu. Baruch ata Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Ya'amod ha'magbia, Ya'amod ha'golel.
We rise. David Shemariev, you're going to be lifting the Torah, and Justin Feldman, if you'll come forward, please help us dress the Torah. We rise now for Achnasat Torah.
V'zot HaTorah asher sam Moshe lifnei bnei Yisrael avi Adonai v'yad Moshe.
may be seated. Asher Koch to our Gabaim, to Annie Dater, to Jerry Appleby, to our Torah readers this morning, so many of them Sharona. Sharona Yashar Kochech. Reading the Torah is really beautiful. To Michelle Hoish, Bob Epstein, Rick Schumacher, Ya'ara. Right? Oren, the Haftarah, you will find now page 343. You can turn a couple pages. And we'll be reading from page 343, the beginning, just through verse 13 of the following page. And Corey, before you begin with the Haftarah, you're going to share with us some of your thoughts on today's portion, right?
Yes.
Slowly, clearly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right, here you go.
Shabbat Shalom and good morning.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you for being here with me on this very special day. It is important to me that you all witness today as I affirm my Jewish identity. First off, my Torah portion is called the Shemot, in the second of the 5 books of the Torah. The climax in this part of the story is when Moses encountered the burning bush. This burning bush is how God communicates with Moses. God ordered Moses to march up to the Pharaoh and declare to him to let my people go. However, the Pharaoh refuses, similarly how I refuse to learn this parashah. I would always make excuses as to why I could not practice, but my mom would not buy them. The excuse Moses used to circumvent his duty was that he was slow at speech. God gave Moses a solution to his excuse. He urged Moses to use Aaron as his puppet to speak on his behalf. God saw great potential in Moses and believed in him. He pushed Moses to be the best he could, and I think it is important that we all take note of this. As I get older, I notice a difference in successful and unsuccessful people. It is not their intelligence level or advantages they withhold, but belief they withhold to achieve their goals. Today in society, many people lack the ability to believe in oneself, and I think we should all take the message of this story and put it into effect as we say we can do it. After I interpreted the message of this story, I decided to abide by this theme, and that is why I'm standing here in front of all of you, my friends and family. Thank you for listening, and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Corey's going to begin the, Corey's going to begin the blessing. Natalie or somebody's going to be passing out candy in just a little bit. This is not for your pleasure to eat, but rather your pleasure to throw in a little bit when Corey finishes the Haftarah. We'll let you know when to throw it. You're going to throw it up here as you would deliver a loving, beautiful kiss, just gently and effortlessly. And this is a great time, by the way, for the younger children that are here. All the younger children, this is when you can help be our grounds crew and you can help clean up as all that candy comes in. Just take enough, a couple for you, but you'll be able to find them. Corey, you ready for that blessing?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Baruch hu atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nviim tovim v'ratza v'divrehem hane'emarim be'emet Baruch atah Adonai Habacher b'Torah Uv'Moshe Avdo Uv'in Yisrael Amo Uv'in V'yeh Ha'emet V'Tzedek Haba'im Yashresh Yaakov Yatzitz Ufarach Yisrael Umaleu Fenei Tevel Tenuvav Akemakat Makehu Ikau Im Keherek Harugav Horag Besasea Beshalcha Turivena Haga Berucho Hakasha Beyom Kadim Lachen Bezo Yechupar Avon Yaakov V'zeh kol peri hasir chatato besumo kol avnei mizbeach ka'avnei kir menu patzot lo yakumu asherim v'chamanim. Ki ir betzura badad naveh. Meshulo v'ne'ezad kamidbar. Sham yir egel v'sham yir bat v'chila se'ifeha. Bevosh ketzira tishavarna nasim. Beot me'irot ota ki lo ambino tu al kain lo yerechumenu osehu vetziro lo yechunenu v'haya bayom ha'u yichbot Adonai meshibolet hanahar ad nachal Mitzrayim ve'atem teluketu lechad echad b'nei Yisrael ve'haya bayom ha'u yitaka b'shofar gadol uva'u ha'ovedim be'eretz mit Ashur ve'yanidachim be'eretz Mitzrayim ve'hishtachavu l'Adonai be'har HaKodesh Yerushalayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam tzur kol haolamim tzadik b'chol hadorot ha'el ha'ne'eman ha'omer ve'oseh hamdaber umekayem shekol devarav emet v'tzedek ne'eman atahu Adonai Eloheinu v'ne'emanim devarecha v'devarechad midvarecha achur lo yashuv rekam ki el melech ne'eman v'rachaman ata baruch ata Adonai ha'el ha'ne'eman b'chol devarav rachem al Tzion ki hi beit chayenu vela aluvat nefesh toshia bimheira beyamenu baruch ata Adonai mesameach Tzion bevaneha samchenu Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elyahu hanavi avdecha uvmalchut beit David meshichecha bimheira yavo ve'yagel libenu al kiso lo yeshav zar ve'lo yinchalu od acherim et kevodo ki veshem kodshecha nishbata lo shelo yichbe nero le'olam ba'ed baruch ata Adonai Magen David al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al ha'nevi'im ve'al yom ha'shabbat hazeh shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu liktusha ve'limnucha licha cha'od ultifaret al hakol Adonai Eloheinu anachnu modim lach uvarechim otach Yitkorach Shemcha befi kol chai tamid le'olam va'ed baruch ata Adonai
Baruch Shema
mekadesh hashabbat.
Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, and semen tov, semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, semen tov, semen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, and semen tov. Yeah, hey. Yehei lanu ulecha Yisrael. Yehei lanu ulecha Yisrael. David melech Yisrael. Chai v'kayam David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Semen tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, semen tov, mazel tov, semen tov, Yehelanu.
You may be seated. Corey, how you feeling, buddy? Here, I'm over here. Come here. You feeling better?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a lot of energy and excitement and uncertainty that leads to this moment, isn't there?
Yes.
Right? All that hard work you put in, focusing on the prayers and the Torah reading and the Haftarah, and then you stand from the Torah and you wonder, will all the words just disappear? Right? Like when you forget everything in a moment. Isn't that the greatest spirit? Right? You stand up here. And it didn't happen. You survived.
Barely.
Barely. Oh, Corey, this is a great day of celebration for your parents. Your family are newer members to the synagogue. It's been such a blessing to get to know your family, and you have extended family that came in from all parts of the world, from Israel and others, and a strong connection. And family's a blessing, you know that. For your mom and dad, family is everything. Those connections of extended family, taking care of your siblings, right, is a great responsibility. And I love the sense of maturity that you have. You really do. You have, I think it's probably being an older brother to younger siblings like that. And you take that responsibility seriously. I know that. And your siblings love you. I see how they respond to you. Even if there's moments when they annoy you, just know that's all part of being a big brother. And I love that you have a great love of books. And what I admire about you is the sense of right that you have. That people are supposed to do the right thing. And sometimes I think you're frustrated when people don't do the right thing. And there's a sense of like, why wouldn't they? Because that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. Right? And isn't it sad that sometimes people don't do the right thing?
Yes.
Right? And I know that's how you feel. And I think this portion is a perfect portion for you, isn't it, in terms of your parasha, that talks about the midwives and others who stand up to do the right thing, even at the risk of their own selves, whether going to jail or being put to death or other things. To do the right thing is the imperative, right? That's what I want you to take from this a moment. Sense of doing right in the world. I want you to look around at all the people that are here. You know some of them, you don't know all of them, right? I know that you don't know them all, because, right, some of them are just people who come here every Shabbat and are part of the Jewish community, but that's part of this moment, Corey, that you not only stand before family and friends, but the Jewish community and the Jewish world at large to acknowledge your legacy and your commitment, and now your voluntary participation in Jewish community. That's the blessing of this moment. And we're going to transition into a blessing. So everybody, if you'll stand up, please. Everybody stand up. Put your arms around your neighbor, even if you don't know them. Even if you don't know them. All right, I want you to put your arms around your neighbor. We're going to, again, a blessing, the Shechianu, that acknowledges the sanctification and the beauty of this moment.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
May be seated. We're back in the prayer book, please, in that smaller red book, if you haven't gotten there yet, if you'll turn there to page 177. On that page, you'll find a prayer for our country. And Jews throughout history, whenever permitted the ability to be a citizen, always pledged loyalty to that country, to become part of that tradition. So let's read together this first paragraph of the blessing, a prayer of our country. Our God and God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessing upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon leaders, its judges, officers, and officials who faithfully devote themselves to the needs of the public. Help them understand the rules of justice you have decreed, so that peace and security, happiness and freedom may never depart from our land. If you'll turn the page, a prayer for the state of Israel. Before we read the English, do a little bit of the Hebrew. You'll join along if you know it. Avinu Shabashamayim. Here we go.
Avinu Shabashamayim, Zur Yisrael Goalo, Barechet Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Tzmichat Geulatenu. Avinu Shabashamayim, Zur Yisrael Goalo, Barechet Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Tzmichat Geulatenu.
Let's read together the English. Avinu Shabashamayim, stronghold and redeemer, the people Israel. Bless the state of Israel, that it may be the beginning of our redemption. Shield it with your love. Spread over it the shelter of your peace. Guard its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth. Help them with your good counsel. Strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land. Deliver them. Crown their efforts with triumph. Bless the land with peace, its inhabitants with lasting joy, and let us say, Amen.
Avinu Shebashamayim, Zur Yisrael Goalo, Barechet Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Tzmichat Geulatenu.
Page 181, you'll find the Ashrei as we pray together. Ashrei Shevetecha Od Aluch Hasel, Ashrei Am Shikacha Lo Shem Shashana Shilanu Nuchal Man Mechal.
תהילת אדוני דבר פיו, יברך בשר שם קודשו לעולם ועד, ואנחנו נברך יה, מעתה ועד עולם, hallelujah.
Before we turn to returning the Torah, it's my pleasure to call forward our president, who's going to at this point share with us some announcements of upcoming events in life here at Temple Aliyah. Come on, Julie Devine.
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome to Temple Aliyah. Mazel tov to Corey and his family today on his bar mitzvah. It's a blessing to be here and celebrate with all of you. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., we are holding auditions for talented people who want to be in our perm spiel.
And even untalented people.
And even, oh, that might be me. It's called Shul of Rock, and we're going to be having it at the end of February for Purim. No experience is required, but enthusiasm is required. So please. Next Friday, January 12th, is the Fusion Shabbat at 7 p.m. And next Saturday, January 13th, is our experimental Shabbat, morning service at 9:45 a.m. with the baby naming of Charlotte Zolans. And you're also invited for a little BLT with Rabbi Vogel. That's breakfast, learning, and Torah. That service begins at 9:15 a.m. We also have a special guest for our Rebbe's Tish that day, Samson Nerit, okay, practice all night, Nerit 2. From Uganda for our Rebbe's Tish. Please join us. Information on all Temple Aliyah events can be found in the blue and gold Kol Shabbat that was handed out to you this morning, and also on our website at templealiyah.org. Thank you to Mike Scholkopper from Men's Club, representing Men's Club and Women of Aliyah. He will be joining us to present gifts to Corey this morning. Thank you to Rob and Sharona Weinstein for sponsoring our Kiddush Luncheon this morning in honor of Corey's Bar Mitzvah. And lastly, I'd like to remind all of our visitors and guests to please refrain from using any electronic devices such as cameras, cell phones, or video games. Thank you. We appreciate your thoughtfulness as we maintain the sanctity of our Shabbat observance. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Michael Scholkopper, we have some gift presentations to our Bar Mitzvah. Come on, for Corey, we have some presents for you. Come on. I know you want them. Right? Right there, right here.
It's a pleasure to be part of your Bar Mitzvah celebration. First of all, with the name, the Hebrew name is Lior, which means light to me. I don't know if you know the meaning, you do, huh? Which is a great thing. It's a beautiful name. I have for you here, first of all, a Bar Mitzvah certificate, which is basically the official proof that you have been through this event here. And you have also a gold emblem here, which means that you did some extra stuff, specifically a mitzvah project, and I know that you've been very involved in the Sova project, which is very, very kol hakavod, beautiful that you are part of that. It's really a big help to the community. I have also for you here on the achievement of your bar mitzvah, the youth department at our shul here has been basically congratulating you and actually giving you a scholarship for 1 year. So hopefully you will be able to join the youth department activities. I believe they have significant activities every week, at least once a week, and so on. If you can join for free, you will be benefiting from that. I know that you've been in Israel several times, right? And I'm this time, when you go to Israel, you'll have something else to look for and to tend for and really take care of. The Jewish National Fund actually planted a tree on behalf of your bar mitzvah in honor of you, and I have a picture of the tree, so you can look for it when you come to Israel. Yeah, it's very special tree, so you can look for it next time. I do have also another book that can really enhance your knowledge of Israel. It's called Israel Matters. Very nice book. It has lots of information about Israel, even more information that you can get from your parents and your friends. And I have also a new thing that has been given now to Bar Mitzvah and Bat Mitzvah people is the LA Jewish Teen Initiative. So you have some socks there in case you don't have any socks. And some other stuff. Those are clean and nice and new. And the last thing I have here on behalf of the Sisterhood and the Men's Club, I have for you a Kiddush cup, which I know that you will be using every Saturday, every Friday night, and every holiday. So I wish you on behalf of the Temple, basically Mazal Tov and all the best in life.
Mazal Tov, Corey. Shimon Moses, you're going to come forward this time. You're going to carry the Torah, if you will. We rise together, please, page 183. As you call forward, by the way, please listen for your names. They'll open up the ark, Josh and Jessica and Adeline Edding, and Dina and Spencer Torgan, and Adrian Feldman. You're going to join them up on the bima, please.
Yahallelu et Shem Adonai, ki nishgav shemo levado. Odo v'eret v'shamayim v'yarem keren le'amo tia lecha chasidav livnei Yisrael am kerovo Hallelujah Hallelujah Mizmor leDavid Avu l'Adonai b'nei Elim Havu l'Adonai, kavod va'os, ay, ay, ay. Havu l'Adonai, evod shmo, Havu l'Adonai, b'hadrat kodesh, kol Adonai, al hamayim, el hakavod, hirim. Adonai, al mayim rabbim, Kol Adonai Ba'koach Ay, ay, ay Kol Adonai Behadar Kol Adonai Shover Arazim Vayishaber Adonai Et Arzei Halvanon Et Arzei Halvanon Vayarkidem Kemo Egel Lebanon Vesirion כמו בן רעמים. איי 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 קול אדוני חוצב להבות אש, קול אדוני יכיל מדבר, יכיל אדוני מדבר קדש, קול אדוני יכול אלי אלון ויחשוף יערון ובהיכלו כולו אומר כבוד. איי 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 אדוני למבול ישב וישב אדוני מלך לעולם. אדוני עוז לעמו ייתן, אדוני יברך את עמו בשלום. איי 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 ay 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 lay 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 ya la 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 lay 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 ya lay 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 ya lay 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 ubenucho yomar etz chaim hi lamachazikim ba ותומכיה מאושר דרכיה דרכי נועם וכל נתיבותיה שלום. השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה, חדש חדש ימינו, חדש ימינו כקדם.
Remain standing for the Hatzi Kaddish, page 184.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, וילמדי וחירותי וימליך מלכותי בחיי חון ובימי חון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל בגדול בזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעלם לעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה ברכו לאלה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ואמרו
Amen. We begin the Amidah together, page 185.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, אלוהי אברהם אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבות ומביא גואל לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ופוקד ומושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה, אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה, רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים. זומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומדם מלך מימין ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. נעריצך ונקדישך כסוד שיח שרפי קודש, המקדישים שמך בקודש, ככתוב היד נביאך, וככזל זה ויאמר, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו, כבודו מלא עולם, משרתיו שואלים זה לזה, עיין מקום כבודו, לעומתם ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד איי אדוני ממקומו, ממקומו, הוא יפן ברחמים ויחונם, המייחדים שמו ערב ובוקר, בכל יום תמיד, פעמיים בימה, שמע אומרים, שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד, הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו, הוא מושיענו, והוא ישמיענו ברכה מפשי לעיני חי, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני. ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לא ימוש לעולם ועד. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, גדול וקדוש אתה. יא לה 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 לה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
The Amidah continues silently, Hebrew or English in the following pages, or if you prefer, the private prayers, meditations of your heart. Finished, you may be seated. Top of page 189, we want you to help us in this prayer. If you don't know the prayer, it's okay. If you don't even know Hebrew, it's okay. If you're not even Jewish, doesn't matter at this moment. Just have to remember one word, Shabbat. We'll let you know when to join in. If you know it, you'll join along with us. So here we go.
ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקורא עונג שבת. מקדשי, מקדשי שביעי.
Shabbat.
כולם ישבעו ויתענגו מטובך שבת. ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקורא עונג שבת. בשביעי רצית בו וקידשתו.
שבת.
בחמדת ימים אותו קראת שבת. ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקורא עונג שבת. זכר למעשה וראשית. זכר למעשה בראשית שבת. ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלאכותך, שומרי, שומרי, שומרי שבת וקורא עונג שבת.
Page 203, Kaddish Shalem.
יתגלל ויגלה שמי רבה.
אמן.
בעולמדי בחירותי, בעולמתי בחיי חון, ובמכון, ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעלן לעלמי עלמי יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי דקודשה. ברכו לאלה מנך בכתב ושירתה ושפחתה ונחמתה דמרן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותון ובוטון לכל בית ישראל קדומו לשמיה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיה וחיים אלינו מכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרמיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen.
We rise together, Aleinu, page 205.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אלוהינו, אמת מלכנו אפס סולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, ונתת היום והשב אותה אל לבבך. כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת. אין עוד על כן נקבל לך ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
And you may be seated. Page 207 is the mourner's Kaddish. At this point in the service, we're calling reverence the yortsites of those been called unto their people, our family, our relations, those who have meant so much to us. And even in death, their memories inspire us. On this Shabbat, remember the yortsites of Rose Bauer, Robert Dinsfriend, Harry Ferdman, Minna Greenlinger, Milton Hart, Rabbi Israel Klein, Murray Prince, Sylvia Silvers, Lillian Azus, Beatrice Gordon, Meyer Hockman, Harold Horwitz, Sanford Mosensen, Cecily Patent, Clara Rubenstein, Etta Vogel, Louis Zeigman, Gertrude Appleby, Vivian Sachs Atkins, Mary Butler, Simon Chester, Spencer Gilbert, Morris Cross, Alfred Kurtzer, David Lasko, Robert Michelson, Donald Buzz Cohen, Martin Javits, Louis Lobel, Harry Miller, Beatrice Rubin, Ezra Cohen Sitz, Marilyn Fisher August, Albert Green, William Jackson, Kenneth Howard Lever, Anna Lichtman, Anna Mann, Ann Pomerantz, Jacob Rosenbaum, Dave Warner, Rhonda Laura Yellen, Morris Appleby, Jaime Bender, Jack Diamond, Rachel Goldman, Rose Skolnick, Samuel Feinstein, Germano Gelman, Edward Goldman, Monica Horwitz, Evelyn Lazar, Lauren Melnick, Evelyn Tina Posner, Zvika Saham, Alex Schwartz, Murray Rosen, Rosie Moses, and Leo Weinstein. We're also mindful and sad by the recent bereavements in our community. We mourn the passing of Barbara Titus, one of the founding members of our community, mother of Michael and Amy and Jeff of blessed memory. We're also mindful of the passing of Simon Glassman, the aunt of Bonnie Reef. At this time, I invite all who have need or desire to recite the words of the Mourner's Kaddish to rise, page 207, and whether you're here in our sanctuary or even at home on live streaming, and this is your community to recite these words of memory and sanctification, we pray that these words and responsive community bring you strength and comfort at this time as you join together. Yit Gadal v'Yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah. Amen. Ma divrach Yeruteh v'yamlich malchuteh. Hayechon v'yomechon u'chayei l'chol Beit Yisrael. Gala v'zman kariv v'meru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbam avorach. Olam u'me'omaya. Yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yipa'ar, v'yitromam, v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar, v'yitalev, v'yitalal. Shmei dekudesha b'richu. Ve'elah min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata. Damiran ve'olma v'meru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'meru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav. Hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. May God who establishes peace in the heavens grant peace and harmony for us, for all of Israel, all of humanity, as we say, amen. We transition now from sanctification of life, Kiddush, to sanctification, the Kaddish rather, to sanctification of the day of Kiddush. Zachary and Natalie, you're going to come up here with me? Come on. Corey. All right. Sharon and Rob, you're going to join us here. We're going to invite everybody, please stand, everybody. We're going to invite you to join as many as you can in a big circle around this family here. Come over here, Corey. Right over here, please. Give me the microphone, please. Okay, Sharona, right over here, please, up here with Corey. Come on. Come on. Come on forward, please, everybody. Families, please. Bakvas, come on in. Hakakians, come on. Everybody, a big circle around. Just all the way around this circle. Go ahead. Keep going that way, please. There you go. Come on in. Join the circle of love. Bring it in. Here we go. Together. Here, bring it over. Reuven Yisrael. Here, let people in, Howard. Come on in. Etasha. Here, come on, guys. Come on in. Come on, come on. There you go. There you go. All the way around, please. So, one big circle, okay? Hashabat. Dorotam berita holam. Ay, 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 be'mi. Israel, oti le'olam. Shet yamim hasa Adonai. Make room back there, come on. Come on. Et ha'aretz uvayom hashemi Shabbat v'inafash uvayom hashemi Shabbat v'inafash. Here we go. Ay, 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 ah. This is the easy part. Ay, 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 ay. Now the Hebrew, ready? Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. La, 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 Vesha, Meruvene. Just a moment, right? Et Hashavat, La Hasod, Et Hashavat, Dorotam, Matzi, Olam.
Al Kain Berach Adonai et Yom HaShabbat Ve'et Kadshehu Savri Chameiraim
L'chaim
Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Borei Beri
Don't spell. Amen. All right, just a sip of that. And now we're going to have you wash the hands. There's a ritual of Netilat Yadayim, as they did in ancient hands. Go ahead and take hold of that. Right? Pour it over your one hand. There you go. Then you do it over the other. Because in ancient times, you had to be pure when you approach the altar for sacrifices. And now our meal table is like that sacrificial altar. You have to be in a pure state. So here, yeah, you got to be clean, both of you. Okay, there you go. All right. Recite the blessing if you will. Your choice.
Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Kiddushanu B'mitzotav V'tzivanu Al Nitilati Yadayim.
Amen. Now we have what we call halatricity. So hold on, Corey, to the two halot. All all right? You're going to hold on to your brother, right? Your mom's hold on to you. Hold on to your son, because somebody's got to be holding on to the challah. That's not what we call electricity. It's electricity. Hold on over here. You got to feel that prudy, right? It's going to come with you. We're going to join together in the motzi. Here we go.
Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Open up, open up, open up, open up, open up. There you go. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom.